going on? How's everybody doing that's there? What's up, baby?
Hey,
Got
hi
AP
babe.
in the
How
house.
are you? How are you doing tonight?
I'm good, I'm good. Awesome person says, Saludos, familia Miss Cricket and Grill. Happy Sunday. What's up, brother? How's it?
Oh, hey, AP. Hope
How's
you're
it?
well on this wonderful night. I had a question actually. Um, for those who are in Arizona, does Sueño Park have benches? Like, do they have tables? Just asking.
It should. I
They
wouldn't think.
should, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't think. Yeah, they'd have to be.
Mm, yeah. So I'm gonna wait a little bit till maybe we get few more people in here. Yeah, I just want to know if they had any like benches or anything because it would make things a lot easier when I go over there for Halloween.
Yeah. R. Lopez said, What's up, Spider? What's up, homeboy? How you doing, brother? Awesome person
Hey.
enjoying the rain. Is it raining out there?
Yeah, it was really, really windy and it was raining.
That's crazy. Let me try to. Let's make
Oh,
sure I don't miss anything. The little barbecue kiosks. It's an awesome person.
oh, okay, then they most likely do.
Yeah, they gotta have. I wouldn't see them not having some kind of benches and stuff.
Yeah. So I am gonna like dress up for Halloween. I got a few things in mind, but I'm not gonna say yet. It'll be a surprise. And I think it's gonna be really fun. And I'm gonna probably take my nephew and my sister with me. And they're like, "We'll dress up too." And I'm like, "Really?" So, um, yeah, it's gonna be fun.
A ver. Chronicles familia. What up, Cricket? Hello, white fan. Said RJ. What's up, Bubba? He said, What up, fool? And Miss Cricket. How you doing, brother? Bubba missed the
Bubba.
house. Salud, Bubba said awesome person. I said, Bubba, what up, homie? Said RJ. Awesome, what's up, bro? Said Bubba. How you doing, brother? How you feeling?
Oh yeah, Bubba, how you been?
Hopefully you're feeling well.
So, I did something today that I probably shouldn't have done, but I have my brother's friend on Instagram, and he's been a friend of ours since we were like in third grade. Him and my brother grew up together. I obviously know him and his family. My mom and his parents get along very well. Um, he was posting pictures today about, spending time with his son, and, he has a couple of kids, and he was, like, hey, it's a son and father day. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. I'm all for that. Like, look at you guys, you know. And he's like, yeah, we're having movie time. I'm showing him the classics. And he's showing him Scarface.
Ah,
And I was like, well, I don't think that's a classic and I don't think it's appropriate. And I was like, and you were not raised that way. You would not be laying on your couch with, your mom or dad watching that movie. I go, doggone well, your parents did not raise you like that. And he didn't even respond to me. He blocked me. And I've known him for so long that I think that, he does this type of stuff. Um, but he'll tell me back, like, mind your own business, or I'm good. I'm like, okay, just checking on you. And he's like, okay, I know, ha ha ha, whatever. And we'll laugh about it. But he didn't even respond. He didn't even, nothing. He just blocked me.
Yeah.
So that was a little weird to me. I text my brother and I'm like, oh my God, so and so. He's like, what'd you say? And he's like, that's weird. He would never just do that. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, I'm sorry, I guess, but he wasn't raised that way. He still has his mom and dad that are married together, and they still live in the same house from when, like, I don't know, his parents have been in that house for over 40 years.
Yeah, but okay, so I get that, but devil's advocate, that movie to normal people, just if you're talking about cinema, it is a classic. It obviously has different connotations to people that have lived that type of lifestyle, but people that haven't, to them, they're just watching a movie. It's just a good movie. It's a classic.
But he's the type of guy that he didn't grow up that way. And sometimes he wants to be bad.
But that's exactly
And
that's
he sometimes throws up, like, hold on a second, hold on. Sorry, I had to tell my nephew something. Um, he like wants to be bad, and then he grew up right there with WSC, the,
yeah.
neighborhood gang. And yes, he does know a lot of them and all that, but he had a good home, has good parents. On some of his pictures, on Instagram, he's like
But that's
doing like the West Side fingers and I'm just kind of like, why do you want to be bad? Like, and he does. And I'm just like,
but
and
you
I
got
never like,
that also got popular with that's popular just with the rap and all that shit. West Coast, they throw W's. Everybody's throwing. You got fucking stupid. All the little whores, Kardashians, and the other little Hilton whore, and all them throwing up W's, and that don't mean shit. I just think that, again, I think that, like you said, he wants to.
yeah, but when he's wearing a Cardinals jersey and gets tattooed, like Phoenix, and then is throwing that up, and it'd be different if it was some square dude, saying, "Oh, I'm watching a classic." Yeah, okay, it is a classic, but to me, I took it like, "Why are you showing your kids this?"
But that's the point. I think they live vicariously through the movies because they never really done it. You know what I'm
So
saying?
do you think I was wrong saying something?
Oh, I don't know about wrong. I mean, wrong or right, right. I don't know. I mean, I just think that I think the problem is maybe you're overthinking the gangster shit. You know what I mean? Because of what we're doing, we are obviously against gangs and all that shit. But I think you got to remember what a real gangster is and what what people vicariously living through movies and shit are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he just went and blocked me. He didn't even tell me like, "Hey, mind your business" or anything.
Well, maybe that's what he means.
Wow. I was a little razzle dazzled, and I'm like, what happened? And I'm trying to look, and I couldn't see him on there because I'm blocked and the whole thing, and then you can't see nobody. So then I grabbed my sister's phone, and I'm like, oh, what the heck? He blocked me. Like,
Learned. I mean, I think that that's one of the things we have to be careful with. I think is overdoing it too.
yeah, yeah, you're right.
Just be, just because somebody likes a movie or wants to watch a movie, you can't automatically assume or say that's bad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's it'd be different.
I mean, yeah, and I guess I shouldn't take it that way, but I guess sometimes I'm just in that mindset, like us with the kids and stuff, and my mind just straight goes there. Like,
Yeah.
why are you doing that?
I mean, one thing that right there tells you it's not the same thing is it's a dad with his kid. You know what I mean? I mean, that's he's
Yeah.
not that kid isn't the type of kid that we're kind of reaching out to. He's got his dad for that. So,
I mean, they do have matching Crocs. So, I mean, I shouldn't. Why didn't I think of all that before? I guess that's why we're talking about it now.
Yeah, I mean I think you just you gotta kind of lay off. You can't take it too far. You know what I mean? Like there's got to be a line to where it's cultura and history, because I mean, those type of movies. I mean, I'm not sure. I can't remember. I don't know if our son has seen them or not. Pretty sure he has. And but I think I showed him some of that as a deterrent with already the stories of the other side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um, and I doubt that he's showing those things to his son, saying, "See, mijo, that's what we are, kingpins, starting coke and shooting people." He knows it's a movie, just like any other.
But you're gonna show like a 6-year-old that movie, 7-year-old that movie?
I mean,
It's like
it's his,
gruesome.
it's his business. It's his dad. I mean, that's not for anybody else to say. I mean, he's lucky to have his father there and the mother and all that. So I guess
So you think I should have just shut up?
I don't know. I don't know about shutting up. I mean, isn't that public too?
Well, his account is private, so only like his friends and family, whoever his followers are, can see it.
Yeah, I think I would have blocked your ass too.
You think so?
Come on, babe, you're throwing him out there in front of people
No,
how his fathering fucking skills.
no, I know, but I mean, I've said stuff to him before,
Yeah,
and we'll go back at it. But
but
this time he didn't even.
about how he's a father.
No, just little things like,
Yeah, well, this is
dang,
a thing.
you drink every day. Or I'm like, no, those Crocs are not cute. Or,
That's a lot
like, I,
different than hey, you're a bad dad.
oh, wow. Well, God dang it. Right?
Let's see. Cuban Chronicles familia, what up? Cricket, hello, white fans from RJ. R. Lopez said, I'm good getting my drink on. Don't stop arguing yet, you guys. Let me make another drink. Awesome person said, saludos, Bubba. I said, Bubba, what up, homie? Said RJ. Awesome, what's up, bro? Said Bubba. Maintaining, ya te la sabes, Bubba, said awesome person. RJ, what's up, bro? Awesome person said, I never really dressed up for Halloween, but I always enjoy giving candy.
Oh my God, AB, you gotta dress up once in your life. Can you imagine just answering the door like all scary and be like, ah, open the door and the kids get all scared? Like, how fun would that be? Or you know what I like when people dress up and like they sit in the chair and act like they're like just like a like a doll or something, and then you go get the candy and they move and you're like, ah, like this. Like I've seen some people really outdo themselves on Halloween, like going and getting candy.
Bubba said, I'm
That'd be
okay.
fun.
Found out Friday I'm having surgery on my right foot this time again on Wednesday. Damn.
Oh my God, Bubba.
R. Lopez, how you doing, bro? He said. RJ said, I'm just here chilling, drawing, tapping into the show. It doesn't get better than this. Living life to the fullest. Watcha?
Okay.
Also, person said, dang, Miss Cricket got the Timo treatment.
Right. I didn't even get a warning or anything. And it's just too bad. Okay, so my cousin Carla, she's very just like out there, and she's a mom now. She just had a baby, and her husband, they just bought a house. And when I say stuff to her all the time, and she doesn't like get offended like that. Like she had just posted, like, I think a month ago, she was at some place where they make donuts and pastries and stuff like that in Arizona. And they make it though the shape of private parts. So she had a donut that looked like, you know, a man's. you know? And
Yeah.
then another donut shaped like a, you know,
Pussy.
kitty cat. Yeah.
Okay.
And, her and her friends are like, haha, like eating it. And I was like, Carla, if your dad or mom saw that picture, they would be embarrassed. I was like, and you're a mom now. I was like, what is wrong with you? I was like, that's gross. And she's just like, haha, yeah, it's funny. And I'm like, listen here, you little hippie. Because she's all like love and peace and free with the world. She's one of those. And just like, you're like a mom now. I don't know. Just, and so like for a while, I was like, you haven't been posting anything. Like, I haven't seen you. And she's like, oh, I like block you off my story so you don't see stuff because, you're old. And I'm just like, oh, wow. I'm like, wow.
See?
But it's like, and then like she would post pictures of like women. And I'm like, who are those girls? And she's like, oh, they're just my inspiration. And I'm like, oh, I thought you're turning a little on the other side. I was like, does your husband post pictures of like male actors and stuff? And she's like, no. And I'm like, why would you do that? Like, that's just weird. I was like, don't mess up the generations. Like,
Yeah.
she comes from good, like, mom and dad. Like, her parents are old school morals, all that.
Yeah.
She just kind of went the way left, you know?
Bubba said 480 was good, little bro. 480 Seat Town is in the house. Said, what's up, Cricket and Miss Cricket? What's up, 480?
Hey,
Hey, Bubba, hope all is well, homie, said R. Lopez. What's good, Cricket? Checking in from Avondale, said G. Moreno. What's up, homeboy?
oh, you're a lucky man.
You don't even know what part of Avondale.
I just need to know it's Avondale. That's all that matters.
Bubba
Mm.
message said, Giovanna's right in out age throwing up something could get your ass whooped. In our age, is that what you're saying? You
Yeah.
scared of this cricket, laughed my ass off.
Mhm.
480 said, Bubba Mesa, what's up, Bubba? Hopefully you're doing good. It's good to hear from you taking it easy on the soda pop. So,
Yeah, you got to ease up on the sody pops,
in our time,
Bubba.
man, yeah, throwing something. Yeah, but
Yeah.
remember how, I mean, that's true when if you were throwing it, if you were throwing your barrio at people, then obviously that's one thing. But do you remember how prevalent it got, the people throwing W up, bro? Like everybody all of a sudden was West Side this and West Side that and West whatever because of fucking rappers. You had them little whores doing it and everything. It just, I mean, I think it got watered down. 480 Seat the Town says, Surge, thumbs up. What up? What up? Said Kiki G. What's up, homeboy? Bubba Mesa said, 480, yes, I'm down to one a day. And I'm glad to be here with the fam. You shouldn't be drinking none a day, fool.
Bubba, you should be down to 0 a day. When you go see your doctor this week, you tell him that you're down one sody pop a day and see what he says.
Uh, Jita said, Pinta bound.
Oh Lord. Hell, now that's embarrassing.
Bubba Mesa said,
Oh,
"Hey, how's it going, bro? G-Tots, bro. What's up? Said Bubba Mesa. How is all the good people doing tonight? Said Javier Hernandez. What's up, brother?
oh, we are doing great.
Bubba said, Javier, my brother, how are you and the family doing this great Sunday night? Kiki G said, Bubba, it's going good so far. How are you doing, bro? Felipe Calderon said, would Hitler survive the main line? Yeah, he'd be with his people. Bubba Mesa said, Kiki G, good, good. Can't complain too much, lol. Javier said, Bubba, I'm doing well. The family is well. Also, thanks for asking. How have you been, my friend? R. Lopez said, White Fence, I think he just got tired of it. Yeah,
You think?
could be. Billy Nefa said, whoop. Kiki G said, Bubba, good to hear, bro. Bubba said,
I just thought it was deeper than that since I've known this person since third grade.
yeah, but you can't question someone's parenting. No, no, I mean, imagine if someone did that to you, you would fucking.
Some people do need their, parenting question, do they not?
Some people, but not somebody that's just showing a movie to his son.
Okay, maybe I took it a little too far. Now that you're pointing it out that way, now I feel bad. Jeez. I thought you were going to be on my side about it.
Well, I think it just depends. It can't. The whole point right there is, I mean, the father is in the picture. They don't.
God,
You don't need us. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think showing a movie is.
he straight blocked me. I couldn't find him. I couldn't. He blocked me.
Kiki G said, "Bubba, good to hear, bro." Bubba Mesa said, "I honestly just realized how prude Jovan really is." Yeah, shit. Billy Nifa said, "Whoop whoop! I caught you guys live. How you doing, boss lady, and the Chronicle locals? What's up, homeboy? How you doing, brother? You will."
He said, whoop, whoop.
Javier said, "A donut shaped as a pepper. I'm getting prendido."
Oh my God. It is. I was like, why would they make food like that, shaped like that, looking like that? Like, that is God's food. Like, that is nasty. Like, what is wrong with people? I don't know. It just,
Stop my food.
you know what I mean.
Bubba Mesa said, "Oh yeah, especially when the West Side Connection came out. Yeah, everybody all of a sudden was throwing up W's, and then
Not me. Nope. Never catch my fingers all looking all retarded and crooked.
what the fuck?
It looks like the penguin hand, from Batman, his hand. That's what it reminds me of when people do that. Like, oh, where's their fingers?
Because I remember. I mean, I'm from the West Side. But I didn't ever when it came to stacking, I wasn't throwing up West Side. I mean, I guess it'd be in there, but it was more about the barrio. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That shit just got so watered down. Awesome person said, "Yeah, I wasn't Tupac throwing up West Side all the time." I mean, yeah, all them fools, Tupac and uh, fucking what's his name, Snoop Dogg, all them bottles were. And then you had Dub C, and then the other ones, all them dudes were. Then you had like I said, it became almost mainstream. You had the little horse, the all them little horrors. I don't remember all of them. The homie hangout. What's up, brother? Hey, I ended my live so I could come over here and say hi. See, what's up, brother?
Hey, how you doing?
Awesome person says, Simone Rascal, welcome and happy doming. Welcome and happy doming?
Happy what?
I don't know, doming. What
You
is
know, I don't know.
I mean, doming sounds like don't you when you dome someone? Isn't that like kind of the end? Bubba Mesa said, awesome. Yeah, Tupac was Denver tapping in from Little Timmy. What's up, homeboy? How you doing, brother?
Hey.
For the slutty chicks that like peppers. So, homie, hang on. White Fence threw up the W for her name.
Oh God. Oh, you know what? I think I did a couple of times throw up like a W, but it was like for whatever. Remember back then when you would do it. Put your two thumbs together.
My two thumbs.
Put your two thumbs together like touching. Now open your hands like a bird. Open, 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 open. Okay, now put all your fingers down except your pointing finger. Put them down, and then you'd go, whatever.
What the fuck?
Do you remember that?
No, I
Or
don't.
you put up an L, like for loser.
Oh my god. What the fuck? I don't know how I ended up with your crazy
You
ass.
never did that before. Oh, okay, whatever. No,
Arlo,
you didn't.
hey, Spider, any word on Tom? You put out an APB on him? Worried about him. Man, he was always on here. Yeah, I know. I text him again, bro. He hasn't responded. I'm hoping he's all right, brother. Last I heard, I mean, he sent me like I'll get random stuff where he's like riding in like his bike in the rain, not like his motorcycle, or he'll be driving, or he'll show me like he's painting a house. I don't know what's going on. Has he been posting on his YouTube thing? Does anybody know? Sergio used to check that out. I don't know if Sergio's here yet, but he used to post on a YouTube.
I hope he's okay because we used to hear from him like every day almost.
Yeah, he used to text me a lot too.
I mean, he just got tired of you. I mean,
Could
you
be.
could be kind of,
Yeah, that's true.
look at me. I think I'm 23.
Especially with your
Mhm.
whatevers.
Huh?
Yeah,
Especially with what?
your little whatevers.
You don't remember that? Like 90s, 2000 kids? No?
Junior Mafia said, "What's your input on the Savage Studios death? If you can speak on it." Not, I have no input, brother. I didn't know about them. My condolences to his family because obviously his death means someone else's pain. But I didn't know him personally, so it's not my place to speak on him, brother. Awesome person said, then it became mainstream to be a blood. But did that start happening? I don't know. They didn't really have that. Didn't happen too much on the west side of Phoenix. Bubba Mesa said like a blow job domed. Oh, domed,
Don't?
domed. The only
Oh,
okay. Did you see this? Look, my abuelita is gonna have her funeral.
I just can't believe they're doing it so late.
October. Well, I think it's because my tia and everybody has to get in town. Everybody from
No,
Mexico.
and that's the problem. That's the problem with that side of the family. Everything has to be around their convenience. It's not when someone dies, you stop what you're doing. You stop what you're doing, you get on a bus, a train, a flight, and you go and you bury them, within that week. You have the mass, the service, like
Yeah, but they're
I,
all
I
there's a
I
lot of.
know, but you stop what you're doing, your world stops to go and see somebody who died, especially your grandmother.
She ain't going nowhere.
Like, oh, I'm sorry, like to inconvenience everybody. So we're gonna hold it off a couple of months. Like that's just so like your family to do something like that.
I mean, it makes sense. It's
It
not like
does. It does. Like it
no,
does. It didn't even surprise me when they did.
but it
When
does
I,
make.
when I told when I told my mom that you guys weren't having the funeral till like next year, she was like, "What?" She was like, "Why are they like that?" I was like, "I don't know, Mom. I've been asking that same question for like 18 years, 19 years, and I don't know.
But I don't see nothing wrong with that.
You don't."
No, my abuelita ain't gonna.
Um,
I mean, she ain't going nowhere.
I know, but that is just so wrong. Like,
Anyway, sometimes good parents have bad kids, and sometimes bad parents have good kids. My parents were all role models, and all my brothers went to prison. Said Javier. Yeah, you know what?
yeah,
I've seen that a lot too. Like you'll have the paisita mom and dad that tried their best, did the church thing and everything, and the kids just turn out just gangster and doing their thing and getting you choosing the wrong role models in the neighborhood and shit. It's fucked up. But I think it's also because of the what would you call kind of like being ignorant. You know what I mean? Not in a bad way, but like this is how my family kind of was. Like they were ignorant to all that. My jefita was paisa, doing her own thing and all that, but she was ignorant to the gangster shit. You know what I mean? So when I'm doing me, she just it just they don't realize what's happening till it's too late. Almost, I think. Awesome person said Domingo. I meant earlier. Laughed my ass off. White Fence said, White Fence teaching gang signs, said Ty 602. Homie, he said, I told you W was being thrown.
You guys ever seen people do that?
That's a whole lot of fingers, hands just to throw up a W.
I think it came out. It was out, but I think it got more popular when like that movie Clueless came out. Do you remember that movie?
Yeah,
Like
clueless.
like my freshman year, sophomore year.
Javier said, yeah, and the middle finger means you're number one.
Ugh,
Bubba
well, that is not nice.
said, he hasn't on his TikTok, and I messaged him on there. He hasn't answered, though. No, he gave up TikTok, brother. He stopped using TikTok when they banned him one time for terroristic threats. So he got mad and he banned TikTok.
What?
Yeah, Tom. He's talking about Tom.
When did he do that?
A long time ago, he used to do a lot of TikTok and shit, and then one time they banned him for like a week, and he was like, "Fuck
He
TikTok."
was just like mad about it.
Yeah, he got mad.
Well, I
But
hope he's okay. And
he was posting on a YouTube. I remember. R. Lopez said, "That's what I'm saying." Tom was on an O to the channel, OG to the channel. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping. I mean, hopefully it's just he 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 got busy because I know he had a lot of work coming up and it was raining and he couldn't get out there to do it. He was a painter, like a house painter. So hopefully he's just handling that. Nativo Planta said, "Hi, what's up? I smoke weed with White Fence." Light it. The homie hangout said, "Órale,
not
so
with me, you don't.
órale, so like your family." Homie hangouts. Rascal said, "Bro, I'm crying in laughter because same thing just happened on this end. Great grandmother passed and waiting for everyone to come from Mexico. Service will be in a month."
Oh,
Yeah,
the whole
that's
when somebody passes, it's not. You're supposed to drop what you're doing and go do what you need to do for that person. You're supposed to have the rosary. It's supposed to be a 2-day thing.
but that's a
It's
Catholic. You're talking for Catholics.
okay, but let's just say not that. But I mean, how do you wait it like that long?
It's easy for you to say all your fucking family's in Phoenix.
Doesn't matter. Like even if I was out there where you're at and I died, my mom wouldn't have my funeral for me like a year later just because everybody has to request work off and they have like it's a funeral. You drop what you're doing and you go and be with that person. You know, I don't even know why I say it. Like I'm not even surprised. I don't. I keep hoping that one day, you guys will just get it together, have it together. But I don't know.
Mhm. Only in the Glee Club, said Ty 602. The homie hangout said, yeah, Cricket said, yeah, I remember that movie knowing damn well he never even heard of it. Fucking Tom left my ass up. But we're not all wealthy like you, White Fed, said Rascal.
Oh, trust me, I'm not wealthy. I'm super poor, but I mean, we do our funerals within a week and a half, the latest.
But everybody's right there, babe. Come on. It's different.
No, but it's like somebody died. Like you go and honor them for the last time. Say
They're going
goodbye.
October 22nd. They will.
Jeez.
People
Um,
sell a little bit of extra drugs, sell a little bit of extra drugs to be able to afford this unexpected expense.
oh,
Shit. Nah, my abuelita, she was always cool to me, man. She really was. At least the whole familia will be there, said Awesome for yeah, I won't be, I don't think. I'm not going.
and I think you're wrong for not being there, but
Why?
because you should be there.
I don't want to see all those people. It's going to be about all them, not about her. They're going to put a picture of her. I can put the same picture up in my house. It's going to be all about them, everybody that's there, and I don't want to. I don't want to talk to none of
You're not gonna go up and talk. Say,
them. Come on, man.
I know I did. Like my grandfather's funeral, I went up there. I talked. For my aunt's funeral, I went up there and
Why
talked.
don't you tell everybody in here how you did that?
Okay, and let me tell you, when we were at my grandfather's funeral, how I had everybody crying, including
Yes.
yourself. So
Tell
thank you.
tell everybody about that.
No,
You made it a fucking competition.
no, I didn't. They saved
Yes,
the best for
you
last. They
did.
saved the best for last.
You
And the
made it
same,
a fucking competition to go up there and talk about that shit, and you
okay, and I say they saved the best for last. And the same thing with my aunt's funeral.
again at Margie's. Yeah, you're fucking. Come on, get out of here. You do that. To you, it's a competition of.
It's not a competition. It's about honoring the dead. Like, look, I made sure that everybody was dressed up, everybody was wearing black, everybody looked nice. Like you're saying goodbye. Like you're not going to like a club looking all trashy. Like you're going to a funeral to say goodbye to somebody, to cry one last time, pay your respect and move on. Like
Look at it. Awesome person said the best for last. Who says that about a funeral? I'm telling you. Who's
first
a
of all,
boy? Hypothetically, of course, it don't hang on. Let's hear it. Said Billy Neef was, yeah, hey, she did it. To her, it was a fucking competition. And what if she could make everybody cry and how sad she could make the fucking event.
I it wasn't that deep. You're making it sound that deep. And I got you though. Did you not? Were you not like, oh dang.
I felt bad for you
Well,
because
yeah, I was crying. I was,
and then
I was upset. That's my grandfather.
and then you came down and you said, I got him. Sorry, motherfucker.
My older brother, he hugged me so tight. And he's like, "Oh, sister, that was beautiful." I was like, "Yeah, I know." I think my grandfather would be really proud
Son,
because he was so great to us. He was the best grandfather, like to us,
awesome.
and he deserved that. He deserved that.
Careful, AP. She might say the P word, said Ty 602. He said narcissistic much?
Wow, really? Tell me how you really feel.
Yeah, I'm not going to my abuelita. So she knew how I felt about her, and I could say my goodbyes from here. I don't feel like talking.
I think you should write a little something and then go up there and talk. I could write it for you.
You know that's never gonna happen.
I think you should go and you should take Mijo with you.
Get it out.
I'll let you
Shut your ass up.
take my baby to go over there. For her, I will. So I'll let you.
Hey, but for real, you guys don't even understand this woman how she tries to play the role right here. You're supposed to drop everything to say goodbye. You make
You are.
make it a competition.
We drove for what, days to get to Albuquerque for my grandfather's funeral, and we made it, and we were there. The moment he died, we're like, oh my god, we gotta go. Got in the car, packed up, we went. That's just what you're supposed to do.
I don't even think it. I don't remember it the way you remember it.
Then how did we get there so fast, huh?
We drove there to the day that he was supposed to be like buried.
Yeah, he died, and then within a week they had his services.
Yeah, but you said like we dropped everything the day it happened and jumped in the
Well,
car.
no, it took like 7 days or 6 days to get things together, but we hurried up and made arrangements. My aunts, I was here. No, I wasn't here. I got on a plane and flew here, but I, my mom took care of like the funeral stuff, and I kind of did the background stuff, making sure everybody had the right outfits, make sure that everybody was in black, make sure my speech was right.
You knew I wasn't going to go to hers.
No, I know you weren't.
People pay their respects in different ways, said Ty 602. Javier said funeral should be immediately after death, but to each its own.
Thank you. Finally, somebody with some sense. And then I don't know if you guys remember, but back in the day, like when we were little, and somebody died, like my parents, uncles or aunts or grandparents, like we didn't like watch TV or listen to the radio. It was not supposed to be like a fun time. Like we actually mourned. We wore black. We didn't sit there and laugh and have a good time. Like it was actually like paying respect. Like I don't know, that's how we did it way, way back in the day. They've eased up a little bit, but I like it.
Yeah, well,
So if I die tomorrow,
what'd you
you
say?
better wait and not come on YouTube right away and have music night, okay? That'll be really messed up.
Oh, we can have a goodbye to Jovan night.
No, not with music and dancing and laughing.
I don't dance anyway. It'll just be music stuck on you.
Oh, oh Lord.
RJ said, allow me to speak on Savage. I think he had a great personality, humorous, ambitious person. At the end of the day, he was Rasa, but he talked a little bit too much when he was buzzed. Rest in peace. Again, my only thing with that, brother, is I didn't know the Vato. I knew his personality on YouTube. I wouldn't expect, listen, if I die, I know Jovan, my son, my family, whoever, all them people are going to be real hurt. You know what I mean? And I would hope that out of respect, there wouldn't be a whole lot of people just fucking frivolously talking about it and trying to figure it out and who killed, where is Waldo and all that shit about it. Um, because those are the individuals that are going to hurt, not me. I'm gone. So that's the only reason I don't want to talk about or anything about that. The Vato, like I said, condolences. I know he had a son. Um, I don't know much more about his family, but I'm sure there's a lot of other people that are hurting behind that death. And to continue to open that wound and talk about it, I just think it's wrong because I didn't know him. He wasn't my friend. So that's why I'm not doing it. All I can do is say condolences to his family because I'm sure they're in pain regardless of who he talked about or didn't talk about or what he did or didn't do has nothing to do with them. And so, that's why I don't want to make it a topic of conversation. Ty 602 said everyone should get drunk and listen to Stairway to Heaven. If Jovan dies, Billy Nifa said, I told my family to save the money and just bury me in the backyard. That's what I said. Just burn.
Oh my God.
They could just throw me in. I don't care where.
No, I want like a nice white casket with like light pink velvet inside, all pretty.
See?
You know what I mean?
You're not.
Like a cross on the outside of the thing, just, in case. I'm like, yeah, I'm with you. Take me, take my soul.
Javier said, I've been to a lot of funerals. I enjoy going to the cemetery to relax. May seem crazy, but I speak to the dead at their gravesite. You think that's crazy? I think a lot of people do that. I think a lot of people find comfort in that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially if it's people that they loved and stuff. Awesome person. I flew to Mexico the next day when my grandpa died. They buried him that week and carried his coffin
See, that's how you do it.
to the
See,
graveyard by
that's how you do it.
hand. Old school stilo. Type 602 said, bunch of cold hearted mofos. LOL.
Yeah, yeah, tell you.
I don't know, man. I think funerals and all of that stuff is for us, not for them. You know what I mean? The people are gone. They could care less if we're there. Jawan's the only one that can worry about if she has pink fucking satin in her coffin.
I'm thinking of actually making a video and giving it to somebody in case I do pass away, like final goodbye. Just
Make a production of it.
yeah, my mom, she wrote like a letter to all of us and has it like put away. So when she dies, like we're all gonna get a letter from my mom. You have one in there too, just saying.
Uh, my grandpa was pretty big. I don't know how they carried him. Sit on some person.
And then you had to walk. Oh no.
She does. What's the subject tonight, Cricks? Anunnaki? We could. What do you know
Oh
about
no.
that? What do you know about the Anunnaki, G Thoughts? You keep bringing it up. What do you know about it? Let's talk about
Don't let that little picture fool you. The little bird on the head.
it. The little dum dum. Art said, I told my family when I die, throw me in the wood chopper and get the remaining pieces and flush me down the toilet. No bills.
Oh my gosh.
That's it's expensive, bro, for real. Whatever is the easiest, that's what they need to do with me. I could care less. Again, I think funerals and all that shit is for the people that are left behind, not for the dead. I mean, I know I'm not going to give a fuck, so, you know what I mean? I'm sure Jovan.
My family's gonna be there crying.
Billy Nifa said, White Fence wants you to carry your coffin on your shoulders like the mafiosos. LOL.
Oh God.
Uh, she,
Oh no.
she's going to what? Doves released and shit.
Maybe. That's a little bit, I don't know. I never really got that. I kind of feel like it's animal cruelty. But maybe like I don't know, some type of like singing or entertainment just to say goodbye. You know?
You're fucking stupid.
And I can't sleep by myself like in a new place. So you guys, I'd want everybody to sleep at the gravesite with me that night, make it a big deal, make it like a 3-day thing.
You got me
I
fucked. I
I
got,
will request that everybody wears black.
I got a bad back. I ain't sleeping on no goddamn floor.
Oh wow, what a guy.
Ty 602 said that's twisted. Awesome person. Honestly, if I didn't go, it would have felt like it was a dishonor to myself personally.
Exactly. See, awesome person knows. These are just like older things, just I feel like kind of like morals, just values, traditions.
Javier said, when I die, I want donuts that look like peppers instead of flowers.
Oh my goodness, stop.
Ugh.
No.
Yeah, I hear you, bro, but my thing is, bro, I'm not very close to my family, in case anybody hasn't figured that shit out yet. So I just don't feel like going
I
in.
think that's why you don't understand a lot of these things because you weren't raised normal. You didn't, so it just, and I forget that. I forget that. And I have to stop and think like, talking to Manuel here now. Come on. Look, look who raised him. The streets, Adobe Mountain, Madison, 4th Ave, Raining Unit. Where else were you?
I was never
She,
a Fourth
wherever. Just,
Ave. But everyone processes death differently, said our AP. R. Lopez said, Hey, White Fence, I thought the same thing. That's a trip. I thought I was the only one. Been thinking about paying for everything so my people don't do a car wash. Oh, I don't think she's thinking of paying for it. Where did you
oh
get
no, they can pay for it. I just
where did you get
I was
that?
just talking about like a video, of me like,
The
hey
most
guys.
expensive shit, but she ain't gonna pay for it. Where would you get that crazy idea, bro? She does.
You would want me to pay for my own funeral?
There's some tall freaks of nature.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, the Anunnaki, tall. Well, I think so. I don't know if they were necessarily. The Nephilim were supposedly tall, but the Nephilim were supposed to be hybrid Anunnaki slash whatever our DNA is, right? 480 said, I don't know what that word is. Najusic. I think you were trying to say music tonight, Vato. No, not no music tonight, Vato. No, not tonight. What did he say?
We did it the other night on Thursday, didn't we?
Yeah, we just did it, bro. Thursday night, I'm pretty sure. Wednesday or Thursday.
I think he liked the first hits I put out. That's probably why. So now they want some more DJ White Fence.
I'm not
Just
like
saying.
I'm not liking music.
Well, we did better this time, and I think you were just a little slow on the comments, but you got better towards the end, you know.
Well, it's hard to read the comments while the music is playing. That's what I'm saying. RJ said,
Oh
I just donate my body to fishermen when they go fishing. Just use me as chum.
no.
Mark G said, what is normal? That's what I'm saying.
Not him.
Cheetah said, Cricket, stop being abnormal. Wachano, Mashika, what's good with you? What's up, brother? Did you text me today, bro? Was that today? I seen it. I gotta text you back. How you doing, brother? Joseph said, when you die, people don't feel anything. That's what I figure. That's what
I don't care if I feel it or not. I want you guys all there.
AP said that's what life insurance is for. It avoids the car wash. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I mean shit. Then I don't know, man. I would think like if Jovan had life insurance, she died. Like I don't want to waste it all on her funeral. Like that's supposed to be for me to like have fun, right?
Are you freaking crazy right now? I swear.
But what about the money? I do have insurance on me.
Okay.
What about
Don't worry about that. I'm gonna make sure that it's not left to you. And I'm gonna handle my own stuff.
you don't have none?
I'm gonna get me some.
Hey, but I have insurance. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna use it for my funeral? All of it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Why wouldn't I?
Why would you? That's just dumb. Use it for yourself.
Oh, put you in a nice casket.
I don't need to be in a cat. I don't need a casket. You gotta
Yes, you do. Where are we gonna put you in a bag?
cremate me.
No, I won't cremate you
Why?
because how about you burning?
Going to anyway.
Oh my God.
Then
No, I wouldn't want to cremate you. I just no.
Nene Joe said, Órale, Grillo, just popping up on here to extend my utmost respetos and saludos to you and your wife. Please stay safe, my brown brother, and watchful and aware of any weird things. Flag, everything go. Gracias. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
Oh,
A lot of
that
weird
was nice.
things around. God bless you and your beautiful family. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, huh? Also, person said, Grillo has corn tattoos, not normal.
But see, there we go. That's the first. Yeah, that's one of the signs.
Ardope said, with the video thing, I thought about it. I looked at urns. I don't want to be buried. Nobody visits you when you're buried. They do, but only on occasions they do. Yeah, I know. Like they make a big ass deal about burying you, and then that's it. You're just there. Now there's a whole YouTube channel on Avato going and like picking up fucking headstones and cleaning them and all that because they're just there forgotten. Like
No, that's not gonna be me.
Just fucking burn me. No, cheapas, I'm doing
But
good.
then what if somebody loses your ashes?
Well, you can throw them things. I don't care.
You're crazy.
I'm doing good, bro. Just living the dream. You all. Me too, brother. Javier said, I picture a bunch of cholas throwing their calzones in my casket, even Big Bertha.
Oh my gosh. Stop.
To say, oh,
Why are they gonna be big?
you fucking Crockett. Bro, hookers and Coca Cola, Sentai 602. It's no cheapas is for you to go to the bar. Yeah, see, how am I gonna afford the? I gotta be able to drink my sorrow away.
Wow. I swear you better not.
When you die, babe, I gotta become an alcoholic and all sad and stuff, like the movies.
You do that for me?
Only if you leave me insurance money to do it.
Shit. Wow. That's because you're heartbroken. All right. Gotcha.
Really need for Simon Cricket, I'm laughing too much. My grandma has her casket spot picked out y todo. She always prepared for everything. She's a strong woman. Respect.
That's what's up. I'm gonna have to do that because I don't know what this guy has in plans for me. I don't know what
You know what's crazy is my grandma
type.
wouldn't plan for that shit. I don't know what was, she was afraid to die, man. She always, but what's crazy is every year she would sucker the whole family into getting enough money to send her on her Mexico trip because she would say that it could be her last one, that she could die that year. It could be the year she dies. And she did that for like the last 20 years of her life. She lived, she came home
Yeah.
every year. She died at 94. 94, right, babe? 94, 95. 94.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah. 94, I think, right?
Yeah, let's see what's her birthday. It doesn't say when her birthday was. They're doing it in Tolleson, 1 to 4. Oh, shit. Yeah, it doesn't have. I know. I'm pretty sure she was 94. R. Lopez said, "Yeah, I've been thinking about getting life insurance too for myself and putting my niece in charge of everything. I've just been thinking crazy like that. Yeah, I got life insurance. I need to get more, but I got some. I got some through my job, but I need to get more. I think." Jita said they finding all kinds of bodies in Lake Mead now that the water level is becoming dangerously low. Is it being made it a crime in God's books? Nah, it's all good, bro. I allow it. What's that?
You
Huh?
don't say that.
What did you do?
I said, shut up.
Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Man,
I didn't mean to. It came out.
it sounded like I don't know. It didn't even sound like words.
Don't say that. Say I allow it.
I do.
Some people can take offense to that, so don't do that.
Listen, people know what time it is with me already.
Oh my God.
Want to cancel me? They could cancel me.
Lord.
I'm with the wokes.
Oh, Lord.
The Lord. No chipa mashika shit. I told Maruka to burn me and use my ashes and get a tattoo with them. Oh yeah, you do that.
I'm not going to do that because what if later on my new husband doesn't like it?
Well, we still have to figure out some ways so your new husband can feel me.
No, he won't like that.
Yeah, but whoever you're with, niggas, could be like some little lame ass punk. Like it ain't even gonna count.
It ain't gonna count.
Yeah, because you're gonna go back to like the little dogs of the world.
You don't know.
I know.
You
Our
don't know.
the Chiparole with the suit. Yeah. R. Lopez says Sergio held big draws. I had a few big Berthas in my time. Was glad too when I did Tiempo. Had that to reflect in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
I think everybody like in prison or jail like had like a big one, huh?
Had a big what?
Like a big girl. Like
Everybody locked up?
yeah. Like remember Pudgy Fingers?
Yeah.
She was well,
Yeah.
she was little.
No, Chipa knew your tia too, Margie.
Yeah, she was a little on the hefty.
She was another one of the.
Cindy, that was a
Yep.
big girl. But she was tall. Like she was super tall too. It's
Sasquatch.
like oh Lord.
Yeah. Sergio helped. Oh, when we cricket, is it true that being covered in ink make your body heat up much easier? I don't know. Does it?
Maybe that's why you're always hot.
Hey, I didn't know that.
I didn't, wow. That's good information. That probably explains why you're so hot all the time.
Maybe I should get this shit removed
Maybe you should
or not.
start with the corn. Get rid of that.
Such a hater. That is a representation of our ancestors.
Cover it up with like a honey bun or little nutty bar.
RJ said Big Bertha draw is so big you can use it as a parachute.
Oh,
Javier said, RJ, that's true. I still remember she looked like a luchadora.
oh,
She thought instead of grandma dying after her vacation trip every year paid for by the family, she secretly figured out how to stay alive for 20 extra years. She a straight G. Yeah.
yeah.
She
It
kept,
was it was like a joke after a while.
yeah.
Like they're like, hey, this year, it might be her last year. Or like everybody would be like, it's not her last year. That she just wants to go somewhere. Like it became like a
Even,
joke. I mean, and a couple of times we put in money, so it's
even to her, she would clown. Even she would say it. Like after a while, it was just a joke. She was funny.
got away with that for a long time.
She was in Mexico when she got sick this time. She was with my mom. She went to the hospital, and then when I was in the hospital, she was in the hospital in Mexico. But then they released her. She got better, and they released her, and she came back to the U.S. And like a week later, got sick again. I went to the hospital again, and that was it. Uh, no, Chipa said her new vato's going to be wearing some skinny jeans. I know, right?
Maybe some cowboy jeans,
Heart
not
Life
skinny
Jones.
jeans.
Hey, folks. Time up.
Oh,
PG thoughts, Javier. No, Chipa said absolutely not. Her new vato will be called Dougie, said G Thoughts. RJ said, my grandma got diagnosed. Doctor said she had 2 months to live, didn't have Feria to pay for the consultation. Doctor put her on payment plan and gave her 6 more months to live.
oh,
A 6 month payment plan. Big girls need love too, said Ty 602. She does. Yeah, I heard ink makes it impossible to sweat properly. I don't know about that. I sweat
really?
pretty good.
No, because you sweat like conditionally, like just like it looks like somebody poured a bucket of water on you
Yeah, I sweat pretty good when I'm
a
sweating.
lot.
Yep, yep. Javier said, Tony, how are you, my friend? May the peace of the Lord be with you and also with you. What up, Tony? Said Ty 602. Heart Life said, after experiencing this AZ rain, we were thinking about leaving the continent for drier ground. In and Out Burger gives free hot chocolate on rainy days. We got four. Heart Life, you become, this motherfucker got Tourette's, man. She thought, said the familia was kicking text tribute up to the boss of the familia, Granny. Yeah, it was. It was pretty, it was a trip. She's, my grandma was crazy, man. Was it last Christmas Day when they were like trying to make her drink?
I didn't go to your guys' last Christmas.
Or the one you remember the one I'm talking about? Remember when uh when they were trying to give her they were
Oh,
trying
that was like what,
2 or 3 ago?
like 4 years ago.
Was it?
That's the first time I had ever drank wine, and I had like 2 cups, and I was like done. And his grandma had like 2 bottles. Okay, she just kept on and on, and they kept trying to give her more. She's like, I know they're just trying to shut me up. It's like, she's just like,
Making
I'm
me
like, I'm drunk, and this lady keeps going, she's drinking.
yeah. She said it too. She said they just keep making me drink to try to get me to shut up. Tony, how are you, my friend? The familia was keeping. What happened to Johnny Torres' interview? Still coming, brother. I gotta work on a video first. I got his. As a matter of fact, right here, I got the huila that he sent. Uh, I got the huila that he sent me. That I'm gonna like turn it into a video about his case and everything, and then after that, I'll probably get him on and we'll figure it all out. But I got it right here. You say after a hung jury, that homicide involved the murder of a woman who was a mule for the M. In my trial, which ended in a hung jury, the district attorney witness took the stand and conveyed this fact on record. However, this does not justify the murder I committed. So anyway, he talks a little bit more, but I'm gonna put it together and so I'll get it all together and do a video, and then I'll get him on here to actually like talk, and hopefully we can do. I don't know if I just gonna like interview him or if I wanted to do live and let people just ask him questions. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure yet. I think that'd be better. I'm not very good at playing uh, media man, but we'll see. Give me a call tomorrow, bro. It's time for this old man to get some sleep. All right, brother. I'll
Good
talk to
night.
you. Javier said, I never thought I lived to be this old. Actually, never thought I lived to be 18. My grandkids give me motivation to live a good life. I'm a happy man, finally. Yeah, that's feeding me, bro. It's cool to get that at to that age. I'm sure. I can't. I mean, I can because I don't want my son to be a dumbass and get a girl pregnant right now. But at the same time, I can't wait to me and have grandkids and have that next part of life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't wait. I mean, not right now. I can, but maybe a few more years or something when he's,
You know,
financially stable. But I'm gonna just probably like fall in love all over again. Like, oh my God, my baby had a baby. It's
yeah.
gonna be one of those crazy experiences, and
I'm sure
I'm
she's
gonna,
gonna be an embarrassing grandma.
huh?
So I'm sure you're gonna be an embarrassing grandma.
How embarrassing.
I don't know. You're gonna do something to embarrass them.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm going to be there every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be in that room too.
Pequeño said, you what room?
When my son's wife is giving birth.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
That's not
That
your.
is my grandchild too. And when he gets married, I'm walking him down the aisle first, and then her dad can walk her down the aisle because I'm giving my baby away. I'm just saying. That's my only child. Like, people have to understand. This is my only baby. Like, I don't have a second, third, or fourth, or like, this is it. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
Well, bro,
Don't give me those crazy eyes.
my wife doing good. Just dropping in. What's up, Pequeño? How you doing, brother? You will Heart Life say we are well. I'm trying to get back to normal with my wife back in town. Also, birds at Grandpa Cricket. It's gonna be it'll be a trip, man. Careful what you wish for. I got 13 grandkids that are open. That'd be a
But
trip.
I bet you they're like all amazing and different in their own way. And the fact that you guys get to be here to witness that, experience that. And I'm, glad that everybody got all that craziness out of their system so that they can be here and enjoy life and enjoy these things. I can't wait to be a grandma one day. But like I said, when he's with the right person and financially stable, I don't want him to do things backwards, like we did. Uh, There's this guy at my work, and his daughter is pregnant. She's 14 years old.
Damn.
Yeah, the guy's 18. Yeah,
Should beat his ass.
and he's like, I don't think the guy wants anything to do with her. Well, you think, but his kids are kind of like troubled kids. One of them got expelled for, trying to sell weed at school, and his daughter was speeding down like a residential, crashed her car. She got a ticket. It's her fault. Like, they're just wild, wild, you know. And he's kind of just like, well, they'll learn their lesson or whatever, But he doesn't. I don't know. He just goes with it. Goes with the flow. Goes with whatever they're going with.
Yeah. RJ said, I gotta say, I really appreciate this channel. Help me gather the tools necessary to transition into the next level in my life. Gracias, Chronicles Familia. Thank you, brother. I
Oh,
appreciate you saying that for real.
that was nice.
It sucks that, I sit here and I think, like, when I read that, obviously, before reading it out loud, because I was sitting here, and I'm thinking about all the fools that are still torcidos locked up in the joint that would probably get out and maybe never reoffend. I mean, there's so many people that if given the chance would be probably just like a lot of us. You know what I mean? And it sucks that they got to be in there still, and hopefully, eventually. Well, I know that the ones that will, and the ones that won't. But that sucks. You know what I mean? Be stuck in there forever. Ty602 said, "Wow, you have your work cut out for you, homie." Yeah, I know. Billy said, "Yep, embarrassing grandma."
Oh no.
Raziel said, "Sup, cricket white fence, everybody." What's up, Raziel? How you doing, brother? RJ
Hey,
said,
hello.
best channel on the West Coast.
Oh, West Coast. Look, you can't see me. I'm throwing up the little W.
You can't throw that the way you're
Do
throwing
your little fingers. Do it.
that, all right.
Put your thumbs together.
Oh, that's not the W.
Just do it again, real quick.
No, I'm not gonna do the gay W.
Why?
Because that's
That's
not.
that's the new cool thing to do.
No, it's not. It doesn't
How have
matter.
you never heard of it? That's old school stuff.
Fuck you, old school nerd stuff. Best channel on the West Coast. Appreciate that, bro. I don't know.
I mean, he's all right. I don't know about I don't know. I
You
don't know
guys,
about you sometimes, but I mean, he's all right sometimes.
you got to hear this nerd throwing up W's all weird.
You've never seen that. Be honest.
No, what? I don't understand why all the extra thumbs and what was it?
Okay, put your fingers down, but you gotta bend your fingers a little up and push your fingers out a little bit. Push them out the
How?
opposite way. No, put your hands down. Put your fingers in. Okay, touch your thumbs. Put your fingers back up the way you had them. Now your pointing fingers.
Well, it's should be like this.
No, the other way. But you're supposed to do like a W, like whatever, but you're supposed to really like put it out, point it out.
Whatever.
You
I've
never seen people put like an L up for like loser?
seen that on the
Oh,
fourth.
okay.
Not that crazy W you're showing.
Oh, wow. What is
Loser
that?
shit is dumb too.
Huh?
And that loser shit is you gotta be a loser to do it.
No. You do that to somebody?
You know what that is? Honestly, that's some bully shit. You're a bully, huh?
Well, okay. So listen.
You were a fucking bully.
No, okay. So listen, I told you guys I used to be, but then when I joined drama class, I saw the different side of things and the different light of things, and that's when my life changed.
Drama class. What did drama class do?
Drama, that's where all like the weirdo freak kids, nobody will play with me kids were in there, and they stuck me in that class. And so but I liked it and I got to know them and then I felt bad for them. And then, I saw another side of people's feelings and then I took it from there, like, dang, they really are people. Can't just make fun of them, Like, so, yeah, I
Yeah.
was just being a teenager. It's just, I couldn't help
No,
it.
that's not being a teen. I was a teenager. I wasn't no bully.
Yeah, but, I hung out with the cool kids and that's just what we did.
Awesome person said my grandma has like 50 grandchildren. She had 13 kids. Damn,
Dang, a lot of love.
that's cool. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a
That
lot of.
would be like a cool like family photo, right? With everybody in there. That would be really cool.
Javier said Giovanna's a trip. She really loves the boy, but walking him down the aisle, someone better have a talk with her, with you.
I know, but that's my baby, Javier. I'm giving him away for like the rest of his life to somebody.
Hard life. So your son's brain don't stop developing until he's 25. So y'all got more time to focus on him.
Yeah.
I had my daughter when I was 14. Her mom was 20. She's now 22 years old. Great kids at Burqueño.
Oh wow. That was young. I think I was still playing with dolls when I was 14. So when I hear 14, I just feel like that's so young, just mentally wise,
Yeah.
physically wise.
Some person said, well, if Junior's getting walked down the aisle, why can't you bend the knee for cricket and propose? Just do it, right? That makes sense,
That
bro.
is not the same thing. Who
Same
said that? Who said that?
awesome person.
Awesome person. That is not the same thing. You know it's not. We just wanted to throw that in there, huh? That is not the same thing.
I picture your grandkids saying, here she comes, hide. Sit up, yeah.
No. I'm gonna be the best grandma. I hope I'm like my mom and my grandmas, because I had some really good grandmas. and grandpas. So I hope I'm something like them.
Hard life. A Korean lady came to our church today that makes meals with a lot of love and feeds the homeless youth in the Metro Center area a couple times a week. They call her Mama Suki.
Oh, that's sweet. I
That's
saw a lot of homeless people downtown Glendale. I was down there today.
great.
'Cause yeah, every Sunday me and my parents go to breakfast,
Yeah.
and we went to this little Mexican restaurant downtown Glendale, and they were just like sleeping on the benches, sleeping on the floor, like just on the floor, passed out, like no blanket, no nothing, just laying there on the floor. They took their shoes off to get comfortable, but I mean, just on the floor. I was like, what the
Crazy.
heck?
All homeless youth in the Metro Center area. That used to be like
Well,
wasn't
when
that
they shut that mall down, it just went down, and everybody hangs out there now. Like,
because that area that used to be like the north, like that was like the north side, right? Like it wasn't really bad side of town.
no, Metro Center used to be well known, like a good area, good neighborhood.
Yeah, it wasn't all uppity like Arrowhead, but it was definitely the better side of town. Burqueño said, "OMG, like whatever." He didn't have a comeback. Wow, RC, that's dope. Raziel said, "I was young. Let you tell it, white fans." I know, right?
Yeah.
Lori Wilson said, "Sweetheart, there's no way I could ever see you being a bully. You're too nice and kind."
Thank you, Lori. I was back then some not a bully like, like those ugly big bullies you see on TV. No. Okay. No. It's just like
Well,
uh, I was my friends, and then I had my cousins and my older brother and his friend, and there was everybody went to my school, and most of the girls I hung out with were very spoiled and kind of rude and stuff, and sometimes we just caught ourselves being that way, and again, I saw a whole nother side of it when I, went into drama class, and it was really sad. And then after high school, when I started working, well, I didn't work right away, but once I started working and getting to know people and everything, you just start seeing people's lives and how different they are. And it's like, oh, okay, I get it. I grew up, I guess, but I was a little mean sometimes. I don't know why, but I think they let me get away with it. So that's probably why. But looking back, I don't really think I meant to hurt their feelings or anything like that.
Javier said, "Drama class changed her. Serio? She hooked up with the thug of Vato Loco."
Right. That was after high school.
Timo said, "¿Qué onda, Cricket? Did that big bad tallest and bigger than 2 block ganga?"
Oh, look who came in.
Right? Oh, is the other live over, Timo?
Hey, it's okay. He was out playing. He knows where to go after.
Now that they allow him in, now he's got to take advantage.
Timo, if you want me to go over there and tell them to stop being mean to you, I will. Like, not to be blocking you or anything.
They're
But
nice
you,
guys. He said,
you
no,
know, you know what though, Timo? I got blocked today by somebody. My friend from like third grade. Well, mine and my brother's from like third grade. I got blocked today, so I know what that feels like.
but I think it was her fault this time, Timo.
Yeah, maybe it was.
Awesome person said, "Miss Cricket, be a good grandma so that your grandchildren actually go to your funeral." My grandma was a good grandma, bro.
Yeah,
I just don't want to go because of the rest of the people. But she
but
was actually, out of anybody in the family, my abuelita was good to me.
I still think you should go.
Timo said, Criqueta de heaven above, what I miss. Mama is turning into a grandma.
No, not yet.
Brazil
I,
said, yeah, I thought Metro Center was shut down. It used to be the spot. Chita said, damn, I'm seeing more and more homeless camps all around Phoenix that I've never seen before. It's starting to look like LA. Every day, pretty soon, there'll be poops on the sidewalk.
oh
It
well.
is spreading, bro. I saw that when I was out there también. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
all these LA people that moved out here, they brought their homeless people with them. Thanks a lot, guys.
Raziel said, Cricket, do you remember an amusement park called Legend City? So I remember talk of it, but I wasn't. I think Legend City got shut down in like '78 or '79. I was born in '78, so I missed it. But I do remember the older vatos talking about it and kind of mentioning what it was. It sounded like it was fun. And then I think I read a story on the whole thing about it, on how it was a flop and it just didn't last. And they tried to keep it going and lost a lot of money on it. But yeah, I remember the talk of it, bro. Were you old enough? Did you get to go to it? Raziel said side eye. My estranged daughter, Javier said, my estranged daughter, who I met one time 25 years ago, is reaching out to me. She just had a baby. She never wanted me around. This is a hard one.
Oh, she reached out to you? Reach back out, Javier.
Yeah,
You want to. It's okay. It don't matter how long it took. It's happening now.
yeah. And you know very well that more than likely, you being in the pinta and all that was probably had a lot to do with that. I'm sure there's a lot of animosity on her end for whatever reason, not being there or whatever the case may be. I don't know the full case, but you gotta reach back, bro.
Oh, I'm happy for you, Javier. I am. Oh, I got a little teary-eyed right there.
Our life said,
Excuse
yeah,
me.
Metro shut down, but homeless youth still hang out in that general area, Raziel. That's ironic. Our like Tony, it was the suburbs back in the day. Yeah. Timo said, Mama Cricket was a mean girl. Yep.
Yeah, I I was, and I didn't mean to be.
R. Lopez said, oh shit, White Fence was a mean girl. Javier said, I pictured Jovan being the chola on 90210.
Oh God, Dad, please no.
I mean, Miss Cricket says she was a popular kid. I guess we gotta believe her. We weren't there.
I think it just because I was with people that we were like in numbers. Like I had my friends from like when we were little, grew up together. It was us three that were like best friends. And we had other friends that we met along the way, but there was like us three main ones that knew each other from like fourth grade and were just best friends all the way. And then when we went to junior high, we met obviously new friends, and then we all got together in high school. And I had cousins that went to a different junior high, but we met up, in high school. And then my friends had older sisters. When we were freshmen, their older sisters were juniors. So we hung out with them at their table, and then it was their friends, and then, my brother and his friends, and I had a lot of cousins though too, and they had their little group of friends, and we had ours, and when we just all got together, it just was that. But I think it's because, again, like I said, I had so much freaking family there.
Yeah, Raziel said, Hard Life Tony, we'd go to Big Surf all day, then cruise around Metro Center until nighttime.
like Metro Center was like the mall to be. Like we would go to Westridge and stuff like that, but we would say, "Oh, we're gonna go to Metro Center," and it was kind of like a big deal. And we'd go over there and go to the stores there, and a lot of the stores there they didn't have at Westridge. So when you would buy clothes there and you'd go to school, it's like, well, where'd you get that at? We got it at Metro Center. People knew that you traveled a little bit of ways and spent a little bit of money to get some stuff. So it was it was pretty popular in high school for me, Metro Center.
Yeah, I know Metro. Metro was the spot where everybody went cruising for a while there. It's before your time, babe, but I think it was probably 93, something like everybody would go out there and they would cruise Metro and golf and stuff before they changed the name to Castles and Coasters and shut it down. Before it used to be free to just walk into golf into the castle and all that. You just walked in and then people started getting shot and shit. So they ended up putting, like, they started charging for you to get into golf and stuff or Castles and Coasters when they changed the name. But
Oh,
I know that's where a lot of, I mean, that's where that thing happened. I told you when my mom wanted to send me to Mexico and when I shot that fool in his chin.
yeah.
But that was, I mean, we were young, young. I think I was 14 or 15. And we weren't sure what happened to him. So my mom, they were just going to send me to Mexico to hide out. But that's the type of shit that was going on at Metro at that time. And then they started kind of like breaking, like kind of the placas started really beefing up and putting up barriers and all that shit.
Hmm.
Hard Life Tony, now it's full of homeless kids. Hard Life Tony, that's a little scary to be honest, said Raziel.
And then kids. So if they're obviously dropped out of school and they're on these drugs and they're just out there hanging around living there, it's really sad.
Yeah. I mean, you will always be her dad no matter what. Be wise with this great opportunity, said Hard Life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony, thanks, brother. Good advice. Burqueño said, same thing in Albuquerque. There's not a part of town where there's no homeless encampments now. It's crazy, right? How it's the economy, bro. This fuck man, shit's just so like fucked up right now for whatever reason. I guess it probably has a lot to do with what happened with this. What was that shit called? Can't remember now. The disease that came for a little bit.
The COVID.
Yeah, COVID. Probably has a lot to do with that. I guess so many people lost their jobs and then I guess didn't go back or I don't know what the hell happened. It's weird. I guess one day they're gonna like do. Come on, Ty 602 said herpes. We're gonna look back and like try to figure all this out. There's gonna be answers one day.
I mean, you'll always have your homeless, right? But I mean, this is just on another level.
Yeah, it's huge now.
I
It's like
mean, this is just,
Heart Life said, true Raziel, things don't look good around there. Porqueño said we have a tiny house complex, but only 3 of them are occupied. Oh, those are the ones that they built for them.
hmm.
480 said clueless Alice Silverstone. She played the perfect role in that stupid movie. I thought at the time of the movie, youngster, she looked all right, hittable. LOL. Look at 480.
It's not a stupid movie. I actually watched that like 4 days ago. Thank you very much.
Primo de Veo, gente, ¿qué onda? 480 said, if you smoke weed with boyfriend, she'll drop dimes on you from paranoia. LOL. Ty 602. Javier, I feel you got one that's 16, said Ty 602. Raziel said, yeah, I went to Legend City right before it got shut down. I was on its way out though. They had good rides. It was up there with Knott's Berry Farm in LA. I never been to Knott's Berry Farm either, bro. I've never been to Universal Studios. I've been to Disneyland, and I think I've been to that Shamu place, but I don't. I never been to those other. Javier said, "Yeah, I have actually parked my car by her mother's house just to see her play. I wanted to get off my car, but I never did."
Oh my God. Javier, stop. You're making me cry over here. Well, don't stop, but uh
Yeah, you gotta reach out, bro. If she's willing to open it up, time to do
she's
that.
ready now, Javier. She's ready. Ah, my water, water tear, like a waterfall over here.
Timo said, "So you were a gang then, Mama Cricket? That's what it's called." And he,
What? No, no,
that's true, bro. She's
no,
yeah,
no.
yeah. It's crazy. I didn't know I was with a gangster.
Whatever. Don't even try to play me like that.
480 said, "If you smoke weed, oh, play you? Not even talking like a gangster."
Oh my, I don't know where that word came out of.
480 said, "If you smoke weed with Whitefish, she will drop dimes on you from paranoia." LOL. He said it twice. Not the hardcore brother though. Cheetah said, "Giovanna, have you ever seen the movie Casino where he says if it wasn't for us, they'd still be shoveling mule shit in Nevada?"
What? Yeah, I've seen that movie. I don't remember that part.
Damn, 480. He said if you smoke weed with Whitefish, it will drop down. Do you got your shit on repeat, bro?
His phone is probably tripping.
Yeah. Ben Cuevas said, Cubo Cricket Jovan and the rest of the Chronicles familia Jovan. You know what time it is. Glad to
Hey,
be here.
Ben.
Live. I missed it yesterday, last night. I knocked out at 4 p.m. and slept until 8 a.m. on Sunday.
Oh my goodness.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
That was some good sleep.
She does know what time it is, bro.
It's 11:39.
Lori Wilson said, Javier, it's so wonderful your daughter reached out. A lot of times when women give birth, they want to put the past in the past and we connect with people. It would be nice for you to reach back out. Yeah, for real. Crazy son.
What's he saying?
You, we got to take off his bumper to work on his headlights.
Right now?
No, hell no. I guess he sent me a video on how we're going to have to do it tomorrow. G Thought
He's
said,
like obsessed with that car.
Jovan is not allowed to touch weed. No, she's not.
No, sir. Nope. I don't. Nope. Mm-mm.
Timo said, okay, I picture Arizona like that movie Can't Buy Me Love now. Miss Criqueta is explaining her bully gang like type ways. You know that was fucking filmed in Tucson, Arizona, bro.
Yeah.
With that Tucson high school, right?
So, I mean, like I said, not to brag or anything, but my freshman year, I did walk in with Matt, the quarterback of the football team. Just saying,
God,
whoop whoop over here.
fucking gay. You know, Tucson's the same way. There's homeless camps across from the Air Force Base and all out in the desert. It's not just a handful either.
That's crazy.
And Ben goes,
Isn't there like a place, like a big building or something where people can, like, they can go for the summer? It's so hot.
where though? Who's going to open it up? Who's going to pay for it? Ben Cuevas said Metro Center used to be where the hot rods and white boys would cruise back in the day. That area used to be very upscale. Times have changed.
Yeah, it used to be.
Timo said this new drug ain't no joke. Highly addicting. Yeah. Hard Life said good night, Chronicle family. Commit to live healthy and kick ass in the things that you can. Watcha, you got these little sayings now?
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Good night, Tony. Good night, Michelle.
Ty 602 said it's crazy seeing how young they are. Respect, Tony.
I just want to know where their parents are.
Yeah.
Are their parents on that stuff too, or it's like those
Not
those are babies out there. Like, where's your mom and dad at? Like, it's
yeah.
just. I'm not saying it's not sad to see a grown adult like that in that position, but it's just worse when you see a kid like that because it's just out there, thrown to the wolves.
Ben Cueva said, yes, the homeless has never seen the level it is now in Phoenix. Almost every empty lot they set up camp. I've lived here all my life and never have seen it like it is now. Crazy times. Yeah. I went back to visit last month, or I mean, I'm talking in December, and it's just crazy to see, man. Everywhere. Timo said, this drug I'm hearing is real bad. They putting it in everything. That's the difference from before. Yeah, I think I saw a video, some kind of news story or something where they even found the grifa was laced with that shit. Isn't that crazy?
So scary. It's so scary. And I don't know, but at one time they were in their right mind and they felt that they had to gamble their life to do that. That's what's really sad, that their life was at maybe the lowest point in their life, that they just said, screw it, let me do this drug, let me ease my pain or whatever reason.
Yeah.
And now it's hard to kick.
Gita said, Cricks, Jovan, if I know my shit, this homeless increase we seeing is only a warm up. I hate to say it, but it's going to get much, much worse. Remember this 1 year from today. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it, bro. I mean, if you look at it just from a year back, you know what I mean? It's already increased quite a bit. Ben Cueva said it's like they drop buses and buses off of homeless here from LA. Timo,
From LA.
Timo said that Shamu place. What is it? Yeah, what's it called? Um, what's it called, babe? Where Shamu's at?
Shamu? Who's
Yeah,
Shamu?
the fucking big fish thing.
Oh, um,
Oh, Tyson, they said it's
something world.
SeaWorld.
Sea World. There we
That
go.
Brazilian Tyson so two put it. Yeah, that. Isn't that the motherfucker's name was? Shamu?
Yeah,
God, my damn kid.
don't talk to him like that.
Shit.
Well, answer him. Don't just ignore his text.
Talk about your ex torta when Mama Criqueta ain't around, huh? Ty 602
Talk
said,
about what?
I don't know. Talk about your ex torta when Mama Criqueta ain't around, huh? Oh, Shamu? Stupid. Ty 602 said, blues are $2 a piece. People are actually moving here for the price. Sad.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they're cheap as fuck there. Awesome person said, time for some frosted flakes. Man, I know, right?
Oh, so I had some frozen yogurt today, and you know what they sell there now? Those little boba balls that you don't like.
Oh, yeah.
I put those on as my topping. They have them in mango. Oh, so good.
What'd you put them on?
My yogurt.
Oh,
I tried this cheesecake strawberry yogurt flavor. I didn't really like it.
hmm.
So I just got a plain one. But they have like those little boba balls. I was like, oh, they pop in your mouth.
Yeah, that's what I
You
don't like.
don't like that?
No.
So good.
Javier said her mother pretty much told her I was not a good person. She asked me to stay away. I sold dope, went to prison, but I'm good now. Yeah, That's
That's what they'll do. But
yes,
sometimes it no matter what, the kids are always curious.
yeah, yeah. I
They
mean,
want to know.
you're the parent, you're the dad. You know what I mean? They want to know, and then I'm sure that I wonder if they second guess what they were told after such, after a while. Maybe not. Just depends. R. Lopez said, "Yep, the movie Can't Buy Me Love was filmed at Tucson High. I was young. I went when they were filming."
Oh, that's cool.
Ty 602 said, "I feel your pain, Javier. I already talked to my wife and kids and granddaughters about her. They're all looking forward to meeting her. That's cool."
Oh, stop.
Matt said,
That's the sweetest thing ever.
just got off the highway. What's good, though? What's up, Matt? Matt, how you doing, brother?
Hey,
Raziel said SeaWorld, SeaWorld. Ty 602 said SeaWorld. Timo said, crazy thing is they want that high that this dude over here died off. These people want that same stuff. Yeah.
isn't that crazy? To, it's just, I don't know. Being a follower is just the most dangerous thing ever.
Some person said that Texas governor is sending migrants to New York. They're mad as fuck, but I can't say I disagree. Yeah, I saw that. I think they've already sent 2 busloads already.
What are they doing?
He's because I think New York, someone out there I think was saying talking shit or something happened. I can't remember, but so the Texas governor said, "Okay, motherfuckers, you want them then?" So he's busing them out to New York. He's giving
Oh,
like he's dropping them off, and then they're like, I guess the New York people, the governor or whatever was like, "We're not prepared." These people are like all the same stuff that Texas was saying about this, about this shit.
oh my God.
It's crazy. Cheetah said SeaWorld, ZG SeaWorld fish thing, orca thing. This guy, yeah, fish, the big fish. And then the same thing, orca. What's an orca? That's just what they call it, right? But it's a big old fish.
That's what Shamu was.
Yeah, no, but it's just a fish, right? Like a whale thing.
It's a whale,
That's a fish, ain't it?
a big one, but
Yeah,
it's a whale.
yeah, fish like sharks. They're just fish too. Ty
I've
602.
always wanted to go whale watching in California.
I can see white fence having a nice backhand when it comes to Gordo. She used to whoop his ass.
Yep, that I sure did. I did discipline him.
She likes to call it discipline. I call it whooping his ass.
He only did it once, never do it again.
Listen, guys, let me tell you a story about my poor baby boy. This woman,
And remember that this kid was so super spoiled rotten. And I'm telling you, this kid had like 6 pairs of shoes before he was like 4 or 5 months old.
now let me
Remember
tell,
this, and remember
now let me tell the
he
story.
was super spoiled, but I had to discipline him. Just
Okay,
keep
now
that
let
in
me tell
mind.
the story. So this kid didn't want to go to school one day. Is that the same one? Yeah. So I don't know which one it is.
No, that wasn't the story. I'll tell
Bottom
it. I'm not afraid to tell it.
bottom line, she whooped his ass till he went to sleep. And then when he woke up, she whooped his ass some more. Just like,
It was a whooping all day from morning to night, and he never did it again. So we woke up that morning. I said, "Come on, baby, let's get up. Uh, I took him to McDonald's, gave him a good breakfast. It was me and my brother. So we drive up to the school, and they're like, drop off your kid. And they're like, okay, come out, hurry up, move it along. The teachers are like talking like that. And I'm like, okay, mijo, come on, get out. And he's like, no, I don't want to go to school today. And I'm like, Gordo, you got to go. Like, get out, hurry up. There's people behind us. I'm like, you got to go. And he's like, no, I don't want to go. So I get out the car, I open the door, I'm like, come on, get out. And he jumps to the other side of the seat. And I'm like, Gordo, get out. They're waiting for us. I go around to the other end and he jumps to the other side. And I'm like, I know this kid is not embarrassing me in front of everybody. And everybody's like, I'm the only car right there in the front holding up this long old line. So my brother's like, we gotta go. Like, they're honking. The teacher's like blowing her whistle. And so we get in the car and I'm driving off. I'm like, Gordo, we're gonna go back around. And if you don't get out, I was like, if we go home, you're gonna get it. And he starts crying. I'm not going to school today. I don't want to go. I said, just go home. I told my brother, just go home. Drop me off at the house. Drops me off. We get in there. I'm like, okay, you're gonna embarrass me. You're not gonna go to school just because you don't want to go. So I did. I whooped his butt. He cried. He went to sleep. He woke up. He thought he was gonna get his little toys and go outside and play because school was over. Nope. I whooped him again. He went to sleep. But I mean, he ate dinner and stuff in between, but it was a butt whooping all day. So then this kid, 2 weeks later, my brother, uh, he walked him to his bus stop, and then I think he went to his because it was like right there. He runs inside and he's like, oh my God, Gordo doesn't want to go to the bus stop. He's saying he's not going to school again. What do I do? So I go, tell him to come in here. So he came in, and I'm laying in bed because, I worked nights and I just gotten off work. And I told him, I was like, Gordo, if you stay home today and you don't get on that bus, what happened last time, it's going to be 10 times worse. So he snatched his, jacket off the ground. Fine. If he walks out, didn't do it again. Didn't do it again.
And I call home and I gotta hear from. I'm sitting in the joint. Gotta hear how my son's being abused.
Yeah. And you don't also hear how spoiled he is and how a lot of times I used to pull him out of school and we would go to the movies and go somewhere to eat, or I would pull him out of school and take him shopping and do all those things. You guys only remember the bad times. You don't remember everything else.
All I know is he still remembers being waking up and getting whooped for nothing.
Well, he didn't do it again, did he? Exactly.
Thai 602 Raziel says SeaWorld is a big conglomerate now. They run most of the water parks in the country. Sesame Street Parks, Busch Gardens, and Discovery Parks. They'll end up buying Six Flags next. Damn, for real?
You know what I don't get though? Like, parents don't discipline their kids. They let their kids run around, do whatever. And then when they take them out, they expect them to be on their best behavior and they don't know how to act. How do you want them to be on their best behavior when you've never showed them? I hear parents all the time in the store or where I work, and their kids are touching things and doing things they shouldn't. And they're like, why are you doing that? Stop it, behave. Well, they're doing that because you've never shown them not to, because they know that they're going to punk you and you're not going to do anything about it because you're one of those parents that lets their kids walk all over them. That's what's really going on.
People said, yeah, that movie Can't Buy Me Love felt and looked like it was made out that way.
Yeah, it was.
Raziel said, true white fans being a follower is the worst thing you can do in your life. Ty 602 said it's an epidemic. Forget the corona bullshit. Yeah, you're right about that. Raziel said, orca equals killer whale.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna just mute real quick.
Huh? Timo said, being a follower, yeah, I hear them Glee Club gang members ain't no joke. I gotta play that when she comes back. I gotta read that ahorita. Motherfuckers. I'll get it right now.
My bad.
Watch that Timo said, being a follower, yeah, I hear them Glee Club gang members ain't no joke.
Stop.
He said, Free Willy. Ben Cueva said killer whale. They're related to dolphins more than related to whales. Orcas are the most dangerous mammals in the water. I
Oh,
thought,
that's right, a mammal.
aren't hippos the most dangerous in the water?
Why would a hippo be the most dangerous?
I'm telling you, hippopotamuses are the fucking dangerous as fuck.
I think
They
a
whack.
whale is more scarier.
I don't know about no scary, but I'm telling you, hippos whack all kinds of motherfuckers. Let's see. Hippopotamus, the world's deadly. See, the hippopotamus is the world's deadliest land mammal. Even if we consider the estimate of 500 hippo-related deaths per year, it's safe to call it the world's deadliest land mammal. Oh, they consider it a land mammal. How many hippos kill humans a year? 500. They kill 500 people a year.
Where? Where do hippos even live? Are they? I didn't even know they were still alive. Like, shouldn't they go and
What the hell?
what's that word when they're no longer around? Like,
You just thought they just danced on that one little fucking cartoon and that's it?
no, but I didn't. I thought they went. What's that word when they're all dead?
Extinct?
Extinct. There you go.
Not hippos. It's a it's a mammal. I believe it has to breathe air. Mammal. I believe it has to breathe air super high though. Don't listen to me. uh Whales. I think whale. Yeah, they got the blowhole right. That's where they breathe air from. Hell yeah, they don't call him killer whales for nothing. They hunt sharks. Abbott should spend that money fixing the power grid instead of making it a political thing. Just saying. Who's Abbott, bro? Is that the one from Texas or the one from New York? Texas, right? Mammals. Mama Cricket, I tell you that I'm on that right path now. No channels for me.
No channels.
No Chanels or channels. Matt said I'm surprised that ass whooping didn't make CNN headlines or something. LOL. Telemundo. Oh shit. I forgot. He said Telemundo and it reminded me. Mundo tried to call me earlier and I didn't answer. I was supposed to call him back.
Okay.
I
No,
forgot.
but the the thing is that kids will do as much as you'll let them get away with it. And he had to go to school that day. Like I said, Gordo, I would take him out of school once in a while, just on a random day. It would just be a regular Tuesday. I would just go get him out, and he'd be like, "Why you get me off?" I'm like, "We're going to the movies. We're gonna go have lunch." It would just be a day of us, or I would pull him out and say, "Hey, I'm gonna take you shopping," or I mean, I would constantly, do things like that.
Mhm.
So for him to get this little wild hair up his butt that he's not going to school. So this little kid is gonna tell me what he's not gonna do. No, I'm the parent. Not gonna happen.
Jita said an orca is the scientific name to a killer whale, or how you called it, Shamu. Shamu is the name to SeaWorld's original whale, or the star of the well. Shamu murdered several of the trainers at the park. So Shamu's not there no more? That's what I remember, Shamu.
No, I think he died.
They got different names now.
Yeah.
Raziel said,
But I
yep.
did see that documentary and it was really sad.
He said they travel in pods, 20 to 40 at a time, and gang up on sharks.
Oh my God.
Jeep Duck, you know that well. Oh, I read that. Just minor abuse, lol. Kids need an ass whipping sometimes, said Ty 602.
Yeah, no, they do. I'm not gonna let this little kid run my household. Come on. How is this little kid gonna throw a tantrum and cry and say, I'm not going to school today? Like, excuse me, yes you are.
Timo said, what was Cricket doing this whole time you were whooping your child? Or were you out already? No, I was locked up, fool. I was
Somebody had to discipline him and teach him?
I was in there wishing I was out to keep it from happening. My poor child.
Oh, please. I
Cricks
don't
all
know if you remember, but I think he was like his freshman year, and I told him, "Give me your phone. You're grounded." I don't know what he did, and he was like, "But it's my phone." And I'm like, "Gordo, give me your phone. Like, I'm not gonna ask you again. Give me your phone. You're grounded." And he just like kept holding on to it and just kept looking at me. And then you told him, "You're like, give your mom's phone." He just like handed it over.
yeah.
Do you remember that? He was so mad. Like he was so mad. And like he didn't like show it to you, but he was like super pissed at you.
We took that phone from I took that phone from him a few times.
Yeah. He was mad. He was just he would come in my room. He would come in the room like when you were in the bathroom and he'd come up and he'd like whisper, he's like, "You think you could tell my dad, give me back my phone? I've been good. I've been behaving. I haven't bothered you guys." I'm like, "No, I'll give it to you when he's ready. Like, just leave it alone." And then he'd hear you coming out of the bathroom and just like run out, run out of the room.
Cheetah said, Cricks, all them parks you named are for the too short to ride the big boy rides. If you want to have some real fun, you need to go to Six Flags Magic Mountain, Los Angeles. That's the big boy rides. I don't ride, bro. I don't get on rides. I don't like heights.
I like rides.
I've never been to Six Flags either, though, but I have no desire. Ty 602 said, White fence, a hitter. LOL. People said, G thoughts out here in Califas, the great whites would disappear for a long period of time after they found killed great whites.
Did they always do that? Or did they just start doing that?
What?
The whales killing the sharks?
No, that's what they do. They call them killer whales, I think, for that reason.
I never knew they hunted sharks though.
Cheetah said, back in the 90s, Six Flags was gangster central. I never been to, well, I was in prison in the 90s.
Yeah.
Raziel said, that's what I'm saying. Ty 602, walk softly and carry a big stick. Ty 602 said, fence getting G tonight. Timo said, right off our coast here, we got a big island full of seals. A lot of attacks happen out here. Oh, yeah, they tear up the seals too, huh?
Oh yeah.
I've seen those videos where the seals jump up on people's boats and shit trying to hide from them.
Oh, I would die.
Gee, does great white sharks get punked by orca killer whales? Timo said, yeah, they're smart. They turn the great white sharks over on their bellies, hypnotizing them. It's crazy. Watch how they do it.
I have to look that up.
I have to check that out. Hippos
Yeah.
are super dangerous. They kill many more Africans than lions or crocs. Yeah, that's what I had seen that about the hippopotamuses. But I didn't know that they considered them land animals. So I know they spend most of their fucking life in water. I know they breathe air, but most of their life they even sleep in the water. Thai 602 said crazy ass animals in Africa, I'd be scared as hell. We talk about everything on this motherfucking shit, huh? We're talking about hippos and yeah, hippos are no joke. They have a few videos on YouTube of adult hippos handling a lion. Yeah, they go.
A lion?
Yeah. But Kenya said that would suck to have to explain that at a funeral, homie got whacked by a hippo. I
Right.
know. They say they're fast too, bro. They run at. I mean, I don't want to throw out a numbers, look stupid, but pretty fucking fast. Yep, hippos they are super aggressive and territorial. Says ZG. Hippos got them big old teeth. They're very territorial. Said Timo. I asked my girlfriend, want to see an angry blue whale for free?
Oh well.
You put out blue heart, laugh my ass off. Hungry, hungry hippos. Fantasia. Yeah, remember Fantasia, babe?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
The fucking stupid little cartoon with the fucking dancing hippos and the Mickey Mouses and all that shit.
Oh my God.
You don't remember?
I don't remember that name, but maybe I saw it.
That was the name of it, Fantasia. It had the stupid hippos with the pink dresses or whatever they were.
When did it come out?
Tutus. I don't know the year. Fantasia. I know it was when you were there.
You're gonna look real dumb right now when it's something that's like your time and nowhere near my time.
November 1940.
Huh, look at that.
Yeah, but they played it forever. All kids seen it all the way through. You didn't have to be born in 1940. You didn't see the pink, the bitch hippos with the pink
I
thing.
maybe I don't remember right now, but I probably have.
You have, you know.
Okay, I have. I have. That make you happy?
They had those tutus.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't remember watching the cartoon though.
Timo se
No
criqueta
one look at me like that.
Arizona, mama.
Huh?
Timo se criqueta gotta get out of zona.
I do soon. I need to go somewhere for a minute.
Said, nah, they hunt seal and penguins. They kill sharks for fun. Yeah. Raziel said, rojo vivo. Ty 602 said, see those fuckers just slamming seals for lunch? Yeah. Chancla said Timo. White fence is a boss with the las chancleras click. Clica.
Oh God.
Calling CPS on white fence, straight snitching for the kids, lol. Ty 602. I'm telling you.
You guys are forgetting though how much I spoiled this kid though. This kid had everything.
Timo said, órale, mommy dearest, we believe you, girl.
I
Watch
like that movie.
Blackish Dog. Black. It was called Blackfish, no, Ty? Blackfish. Spare the rod, spoil the cold. Spoil the child, you know? True. Ty 602 said, fence with with the iron fist. You guys have a great young man. Be proud. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, look at him.
They don't eat sharks. They just mess them up. Oh yeah, they don't eat them. They just whack them.
They're just doing it for fun.
Elvis de Presley said they're called killer whales because they hunt other whales and attack boats.
I haven't seen Elvis Presley in a minute. I think I remember that little picture. But anyway, hello.
What's that picture of?
A little kid from South Park.
Uh, yeah. Timo said, yeah, the sharks are smart. I mean, they would disappear big time and they just kind of found out why. Elvis, they play with their prey. It's crazy. Raziel said, I got put on timeout. When, right now?
Oh,
See, that's why I don't like not watching the YouTube on here. Because I miss that type of shit if it happens. Oh, Javier on the white fence is a boss with the chancleras. Rojo,
maybe it was an accident.
hungry, hungry hippos. Yeah, he probably did it on accident, brother. But I did read all the comments because they were over here. I think Javier did it probably on accident. Javier Hernandez. Where is Javier? I haven't heard. He hasn't commented in a minute. At least he didn't. I'm glad he didn't hide you all the way. I'd have to go out and pull you out of the pull you out the oil. Timo said, "Where is Sergio Cabron talking about his cool Kool-Aid drinks?" I don't know, sir. Yeah, that's right. Sergio didn't come in tonight, huh? Probably crashed
Uh-oh.
out again. The other night he was gone too. She's got a she's got a gang signs for Fantasia. LOL. Escobar started an invasive hippo population in Colombia that Vito even managed to fuck with the ecosystem around them. Yeah, I know that, vato. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I watched the thing. I think there's a documentary called Escobar's Hippos or some shit like that, and they're saying it's like it's become invasive where they're eating. They're like in their river because they're not natural to Colombia, so they're like fucking up all kinds of shit that like they need, and it's crazy. And all because he had a couple hippos, I think, in his little zoo, and then they let him out when he got whacked, right? As you said, you have to make her watch Fantasia now, Cricket. Everybody should see it at least once. She's seen it, bro.
I'm gonna have to look at it. I don't remember that.
Okay, you don't remember, but I
Okay,
like.
but you don't have to get mad because I don't remember it.
I'm not mad, woman.
You're acting mad.
Fantasia is where Mickey comes out with the hat, Wizard Mickey. Yeah,
I
he has
don't remember that.
his wand. Cheetahs.
Oh.
I think they made a remake of Fantasia in the '90s. I think they did too.
But when do you remember watching that?
I don't remember.
You
They,
don't remember how old you were when you saw that last?
no, but I think they play that every year around something. I don't know what. So I might have watched it in the joint or something. I can't remember though.
Okay, when you were little. When do you remember watching it?
I don't remember, but I
So
remember
then,
watching
then
it.
why would I remember?
But I remember watching it.
Okay,
I give you a date, but I
don't get
know I
crazy.
saw
Okay, just don't get crazy.
it.
Huh?
You don't get crazy. Timo said, "Calm down, hombre. Mama, he done cussed you out. This guy put him on timeout. Bring out the
I know, right? He's over here talking all this poop. What's the matter with him?
Brazil said, awesome person. AP Escobar was importing hippos. Yeah. He had the zoo, bro. He had a couple in his zoo. Chai 602 said, you're a brave man arguing with white fans. Just kidding.
No, he's crazy.
Formerly known as Ivan Doblado. LOL. Oh, okay. Same picture.
Oh, okay.
Remember when he was under that name?
I don't remember that name.
Ivan Doblado.
Maybe I do.
You remember?
Oh, this.
I'm telling you, they hunt seal and penguin. They kill shark for fun, said G-Tats. Timo said, Ty, I think maybe they only eat like the liver or something strange. Yeah, I think you're right. The liver, said G-Tats. That's crazy, right? They whack them and just tear it. They just eat the liver out of them and let the rest just float away.
It's crazy.
Elvis said, yo, them killer whales are no joke. They've attacked some trainers and play with their dead bodies as chew toys. Yeah,
It's
remember?
kind of like cats. You know, how cats sit there and just toy with you.
Yeah. Remember what that one, they one of them got whacked at SeaWorld, right? One of those trainers,
Yeah,
the
but
Ruka.
I mean, I saw the documentary on it. And it's just sad. It's sad how they're locked up like that. It's other countries they got it worse.
Yeah, it's sad how people are locked up too.
Don't compare your brain to a whale brain. Stop. Don't compare yourself to a whale.
Why
being
not?
out there in the ocean, getting captured and thrown in a little pond. So don't do that.
Same thing.
No, it's not. You know what you were doing. You know you did wrong and you had to go do your time.
You don't know.
I know.
I was innocent.
Oh, they all are.
Ty 602 said, no one talks about the fence, probably just out of respect. Timo said, I'm walking with the muffin god, though. Shall wrench a fool, at least for now, that is.
Look at the little halo emoji. Stop it.
Muffin god, thou shalt wrench a fool, at least for now, that is.
Well, I hope so, Timo. You know. But if you ever want me to go over there and tell them to stop being mean to you, I will. I don't care who them guys are. I ain't scared of them.
Chita said, Jovan is armed and dangerous with the chancla. George Washington said, Team Cricket. See? There we are.
Who said that?
George Washington, tell us about us.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Elvis said, Escobar had a whole fucking zoo. Yeah. Matt's falling asleep, he says. Ty 602 said, Tigers and Ish running around Mexico cartels are nuts. Yeah, they're tripping. They be getting all that shit. Tigers and all kinds of different of those fucking. I don't know why. I wonder why. Why do they do that? Remember, even like Mike Tyson did that shit. Got those fucking tigers.
I don't know. Then when it eats them, then I wonder why.
Yeah, like those. What were those magician or what were they guys? Those little gay dudes. Remember
Oh, they have those big tigers.
the white tigers?
Yeah.
Raziel said it's like a requirement for mafiosos to have zoos. They have a zoo here that's made of animals they seized from the Gulf cartel. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
Taisi Goto said, Timo crazy is not messing with the ocean. Oh no, you done yelled at mama here talking all that poop.
Yeah, I know.
She does put the poop. Timo put
There's little eyes on it. Oh my god.
over here, this guy. Cheetah. Several trainers got whacked by the whales at SeaWorld, not just the chick. Yeah, I remember the chick. I can't remember. I know that that was the one that they made a big deal of, right? Smashed her leg, drowned her, crazy smart. Yeah, that's a trip. I think we can compare cricket to a whale. Just kidding, bro. Timo said, Muffin God like that be me. Yeah. Tony
Oh, Timo.
Cheetahs. Roy and something. Yeah, the Roy. What was their names? Roy and. Oh, there it is. Raziel. Siegfried and Roy and the White Tigers. Roy got handled by a tiger too. Yeah. And now,
Oh, yeah, you're sitting there messing with the wild. What do you think?
now it like retarded him, or what's that like? Because remember, it cut off his blood to his brain for a long time. Like it cut a jugular or something. So it like gave him brain damage.
What was that big show that came out with that guy that got real popular and I got into it for a minute, that Tiger King, or what was his name?
Oh yeah. The fuck was it?
Those were the good old days in 2020 when there was no toilet paper and everybody was into that.
Yeah,
It's like,
everybody was saying that saying. What was it?
what was it?
Baskin? Something Baskin?
Oh, Carol freaking Baskin. I'll tell you who did it. Carol freaking Baskin.
Timo said sad part about them orcas, they just can't let them go. So they got their own gangs or pods that would probably kill them. Yeah, that's what I seen. I heard that. Like now, once they're already in the captivity, they can't go back out to the wild, right? But then, have you seen like what's crazy is when they're in captivity, they're that fucking was it fin? Would it be a fin? The thing that sticks up like the shark thing has.
Yeah.
It like drops over.
Hmm.
Mafiosos have tigers to feed them the human evidence. Crazy. That ain't gonna get rid of it. Fucking tigers ain't gonna eat the bones. You can get rid of the same evidence with fucking just by putting them in what's it called, babe?
What?
When you put the bodies in,
Lime?
and the lime.
I really thought it was lime. Oh my God.
Well,
Let's pour some lime over you.
a little bit of Corona.
Yeah.
Shit. Mafiosos have tiger. Raziel, that's right. I wouldn't doubt it. Chita said Raziel. Timo said, but them whales wouldn't know how to live. Serio. Nah, not in the wild. That cat dragged his ass. I believe they have a video of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, the gay Tiger King dude. Yeah,
Yeah. He was a character though. Like, I know he was crazy and he's a little messed up, but if you actually really watched it, he was like set up and they did do him wrong. You know what I mean? And he just took it too far. Like, he wasn't really gonna hurt that lady. He was all talk. I mean, he was just a little crazy though. I feel bad for him in the end.
Ty 602 said that's a straight Karen. LOL. Yeah, tigers like fruitcake, said Billy Nefus. Matt said CG&G is gaining a lot of power lately. I've been hearing from OG Shadow. Yeah, I saw that. Them dudes got, I mean, shit, they got whole like armies, bro. I seen when them dudes. I mean, they showed. I don't know if you remember when they showed off the whole line of they had like military vehicles and they were all dressed up in military, but it all said like the CJ and G on it, and they had their own little logo and shit. They get serious out there, boy. Can't come back in because the humans soften them up. Yeah, they snap the neck like a pit bull. Sentai 602. Raziel said muriatic acid in a 55-gallon drum. Lime just keeps the smell down. No, lime eats the carne, bro. It'll eat the carne too.
No,
Pigs eat bones. Yeah, that's where you gotta throw them. Cartels are brutal, said Matt. Also, Bird said, yeah, I think I saw that whales go crazy in captivity. Raziel said, and teeth, ZG. Pit bulls eat bones. Do they? Mine does, said Raziel. Mine does, G does. Timo said, I heard Miss Cricket's husband here was a hunter living that boyfriend married life. I
you
heard
were a hunter.
Miss Cricket's
You
husband
would you would put on the khaki shorts above your knee with the hat, and you'd be like, "I'm going hunting tonight."
stupid.
Like that alligator guy.
Yeah, what
Remember
was
they
it?
killed him too?
Yeah, he got killed by a damn fish. What was that? The what was that thing called? Like the thing with the spear on its tail. I don't know why the motherfuckers be playing with animals, boy.
No,
G thoughts, where you at with respect? Said Ty 602. CG&G is extremely well organized. That makes them super dangerous. Yeah, a lot of them are ex-military, right? Juan Romero says, ZG, watch the movie Oh Henry. He feeds a guy he kills to his pigs. They eat everything. You remember there was a scene too, I think, on Hannibal, where they're about to eat. He was trying to feed Hannibal to the pigs, and then it,
that's what he's talking about.
no, he said, "Oh, movie Oh Henry."
The old Henry from Goodfellas.
You
He
just
was
turned into
he
something,
was fed to the pigs.
but he wasn't. On that one, he ate his brain. That's a whole different. That's a different movie.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I. Okay, never mind.
He tried to turn Henry Hill into a Hannibal movie.
Yeah, I thought that was that. Never mind.
Matt said, "My roots are from Jalisco and El Salvador, but damn." Elvis said, "Brazil knows exactly the type of acid and the exact gallon amount for the drum." Man, I don't know if I'd want to go in the middle of a war or Rita. Nope.
Mm.
My dog Trophy's Bones, he's game bred 160 at 14 years old. Damn,
Ooh, it's a big dog.
big ass dog, 160 pounds. Juan Romero said, "Much respect, Carnal. Did you go to Tolleson High School?" I did not, brother. I went to Tolleson Junior High, got kicked out of there, and I went to Adobe. When I got out to Adobe, I moved to the north side for a little bit. Tried to go to that school, Greenway. I went there 3 days, got kicked out. Went to Thunderbird, got kicked out, and then I went to Ombudsman after that until I went to prison. Went to prison my junior year. Everybody else went to my most everybody else went to Tolleson High School, but and St. Mary's really. My sisters went to St. Mary's. ZG said, "Yeah, Orwin got stung in the heart by a stingray." Was that his name? Yeah, that was his name. Orwin, something Orwin. Now his daughter's doing it.
Ridiculous.
It's just crazy. I don't know why you would play that shit. Timo said,
They're
"Cricket,
gambling with their life.
Cricket, the hunter of Vatos." No, oh, old days. Jita said they get U.S. Navy SEAL training and Israeli Special Forces training, then become sicarios. Yeah, that's crazy, man. It's the money, though, man. Money makes the world go round. It's crazy. Timo talking shit. Hold on, I'll get to it. Juan Romel said, "Nah, it's a movie called Oh Henry. I think it's on Showtime. It's a good movie, Western type movie." Timo said, "Tolleson at a high school, much less junior high. What the hell, Criqueta?"
Oh, no, right?
You keep misspelling it on purpose, on fool. And it has an elementary too. Elementary, junior high, high school. Actually, Westview is part of the Tolleson Union High School district.
Okay, and
I'm just telling you because you think
do a favor.
great. Ty 602 said 60 pounds. Sorry. Oh, about 160. No such thing as a 160-pound pit.
I thought it was 160. I was like, dang, it's a
I
big
didn't know.
dog.
I just thought that motherfucker was huge. Ty said the can man is a straight badass mofo according to Twitter. Lame. Spell check were the all in the same building, then good for Tolleson. Were they all in the same building? No, they weren't all in the same building. They're all in different buildings, brother. And it's not. It's
I don't think they had buildings. They had like those little classrooms or the little trailers parked in the back.
you've seen it.
So small.
They won't keep spelling it wrong on purpose, fucker.
Uh,
I just looked it up. Ty 602. Hulk the pit bull weighs 175. That boy's a freak of nature, though. Damn. Juan Romero said, "I'm from Avondale. See, no, we always had the beef with Tolleson back in the days. I didn't graduate, but my year was 99. Went to prison, too. Yeah, my year would have been 96. but I got locked up in '95.
My God.
What?
Huh.
Huh?
I just remembered where I was in 96.
Where?
I was in seventh grade.
Yeah. See, Ty 602 said, Raziel, check out game bred pit bulls, then get at me. Much respect, bro.
Well, I'm gonna get off, but I just want to say goodnight to everybody. Already like 2.5 hours in, but I gotta get up early for work tomorrow, and I'm really tired. I started out early, but
X, real quick, look, XLO said, she said you an old head, 95, LOL.
he's old. We all know that.
Billy said, I remember playing baseball in Tolleson, and at night an alarm would go off. Do they still have that alarm? I don't think so, bro. I don't know. I've asked. I didn't hear it when I was there. I don't think so. They used to be the curfew siren at 10 o'clock. I think they stopped doing it.
I mean, didn't your parents just go find you, get you, and tell you to come home?
No, I remember
You
at
had
10
to have a whole alarm?
they had the siren. It would go off at 10 o'clock. That's when you
Well,
knew
the whole town would be able to hear it because it's so small.
it was a big
You
ass.
couldn't put an alarm in Phoenix because it's so big.
Shut up. It was like a big, like a tornado alarm, like a siren,
Mm,
and then it was that's when you knew you had to play like a ninja at night, so the cops wouldn't see you. That's when they would try to swoop you up. But let's get out of here, babe. If you're gonna go, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna finish up these things real quick, and we'll shut it down. Uh,
well, again, good night, everybody. Thank you for coming and chatting with us one more time and just listening to us. And, I love to hear about your guys' day and, about you guys spending time with your kids and being grandfathers and just being the best you can be and enjoying your life. That's just the right way. Um, that your kids look up to you, your grandkids look up to you. That's just amazing. I'd love to hear all those stories and just keep them coming. But I do want to say goodnight to everybody again. And babe, I'll let you finish up and we'll get out of here.
Simone. Sinjita said I was fucking up bad in '96. Yeah, I was already in the joint. Like, I was fucking up bad in early '95. I remember my girl is 10 years younger than me, so she's like, in '99, I was 9 years old, LOL.
Yeah.
Ty 602 said, White fence the plug with excuses. Just kidding.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Ty. I
Almost
got up early today, Ty. I went to downtown Glendale, had early breakfast, went to work, came home. It was a long day.
Timo said, out, gente. Be cool. See, all right, Timo. Have a good night,
Good
brother.
night, Demo.
Juan Romero said it was a curfew alarm. Yep, right at 10 o'clock every night. It sounded like one of those. It was like a bomb shelter siren or whatever. That's how it sounded. You know what I mean? I don't know what it was originally though. I wonder, but they turned it into the 10 o'clock curfew. Good night, great conversation, said Juan Romero. YouTube Tone Loke Buzz said, "What's up, Cricket? Come on, homeboy. How you doing, brother?" Ty 602 said, "When I die, I want White Fence giving a speech for me."
Well, I will. And if you want me to plan it, I'll make sure that everybody comes dress code, ready. I'll
So make it a
I'll
competition.
I'll, I'll have everybody in there crying, Ty. So you book me, okay?
Straight competition.
I'll do it for free. Book me.
Raziel said, night, Timo. Órale, pues. Good night, Timo. Night, everybody. Raziel, Ty 602, Juan, Tone Loke, Timo,
Cheese
everybody.
thoughts, everybody.
Billy Nifas. Everybody in the chat that was here tonight, I appreciate you guys. Bubba, he took off a while ago. Matt, you have a good night. Elvis,
Javier.
everybody. Oh, yeah, Javier. been gone for a little bit. Everybody that came and went, and everybody that's still here, I appreciate you guys. Mañana we shall return. Hopefully, maybe try and come early again. Well, we came early yesterday, not so much today. My son showed up with his car and wanted to work on it, so got stuck out a little bit. But tomorrow we'll try and get it a little bit earlier again. And that's it. We shall see you guys tomorrow. Buenas noches.
Good night.